I came to potting through my family. My father was Susie McMeekin and he became ill, so I became apprenticed to him when I was about 24 in 1978. It's been an ongoing thing now for over 40 years, which is kind of, a friend of mine says it's a very nasty habit to have. And it's a wonderful thing because it has many processes. It has clay preparation, it has geology with glaze preparation, and it has all the things that I love about fire, making it work for you rather than destroying everything. And then we'll just slip that off. Here we are.
Good.
My practice is porcelain and stoneware. I prefer making bowls and dishes, but I do make some vases and teapots and things. I gas fire and I wood fire, and sometimes I combine the two. My glazes are based on Korean and Chinese rather than the Japanese line that a lot of people take these days. I make my own glazes from rocks. I crush the rocks and make the glazes from scratch. And I'm also a firefighter. So when I was up at Tinga last year, I collected some granite because I was looking around on the fire ground going, oh, look at all this rock. And then the bells rang in my head and I went, oh, granite. So I put some on the truck and I brought it back, and it's made the most glorious celadon glaze, because I think it's wonderful that you can visit a fire ground, fight the fires, and take some of it home with you and turn it into something beautiful. So this is a porcelain celadon dish. The glaze is made from a granite. I collect the rock and I bring it back and I put it through a jaw crusher down to about pea size, and then I put it in a ball mill so it's mills down to talcum powder size, and then I add a few things to make it melt and to stick to the clay and mill it again. So this pot is a tea dust. It's called a tea dust glaze, and the rock that this comes from is from Mount Gibraltar at Mittagong. It's a nepheline cyanide. This has been wood fired for about 60-70 hours, and you get all sorts of different weird and wonderful things happening on the outside of wood fired vases and bowls, anything. You just get lots of variations in the glaze, which adds a sort of wild dynamic to it that I rather love. This pot was actually fired in Chester Neely's kiln, who's also in this exhibition. It was probably fired in the early 2000s, I would think, and has been resting on its laurels down in Melbourne for a while. But it's home again now, and I'm really pleased to have it back. But I'm also very pleased to let it go.